Libra, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. So Libra, I did pull your oracle cards and meditated on your energy, so we're just going to dive right into it for you. Do not forget that these readings are timeless, so whenever you come across a reading is when the reading is good for you, good for all Libra placements, of course. So first and foremost, Libra, we did get Pluto, card number 27 from the Astral Oracle. This is the card of rebirth, and of course Pluto is the planet of rebirth. Pluto is back in the sign of Capricorn and is about to station direct and will move back into the sign of Aquarius for the last time and will be in Aquarius for good and will never be going back into the sign of Capricorn in our lifetime. So Pluto is transiting through the sign of Capricorn currently in its retrograde motion. So you guys could be connected to a Capricorn, or there could be something significant happening in your birth chart with that area of your chart. So look to see where you have Capricorn in your birth chart. But I just feel like you're going through a lot of transitionary energies. These could be very painful. I feel like you might be closing out a karmic cycle. And there's something about forgiveness that is significant here. And I don't know if this is God in the Divine's way of nudging you to forgive someone or something in your life. But from the Keepers of Light Oracle, we did get Master Jesus, forgiveness. It says you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So some of you guys could be forgiving a father figure in your life or a masculine figure in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be a father per se, but for some of you, this is going to be significant in regards to a father or a masculine figure or a father-like figure in your life, somebody that has some sort of authority or had some sort of authority over you at some point in time in your life. Others of you, this could be a masculine in a romantic partnership, but we'll dive further in the general and the love portions of the reading. For your spirit animal oracle, we did get the crocodile. Now the keywords on the crocodile are resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. Some other things I underlined as being important is taking a step back from the external world to turn inward, not a time for decisions, actions, or discussion. I also underlined wait, intentionally withdrawing, gathering awareness, observing, and building energy. When in balance, wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck or lashes out, and to bring to balance, rest. So Libra, I feel like this is a time where you might feel the urge to exert your energy, or you feel like you have to take some sort of action on something, when in reality you need to be conserving your energy. You need to be resting, rejuvenating, and honing down on your internal transformation, right? This isn't so much about the external transformation or the actions that you need to take, but you're resting, recovering, and doing the internal work, shadow work, things of that nature that you can later take action on. So we'll dive a little bit further in the general portions. And then finally, your shadow is pride. So that is something to be aware of. So we're going to dive into your general energies for you with the Sacred Symbol Oracle Libra. And don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It is a form of energy transference, and I am more likely to pick up on your energy. And of course, it does help the channel out. So we have Meditate, card number 40. So inner work is going to be highly significant for you at this time, Libra. Meditation, prayer, any sort of spiritual practice. You know, spiritual practices are going to look different for everybody. Just because we have the Meditate card, it doesn't mean that meditation looks the same for everybody either. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to sit down in the corner for 20 minutes and meditate if that's not your cup of tea. Sometimes meditation can look like going outside for a nature walk or spending time with your animals, your cats, your dogs, whatever the case may be for you. Maybe it's doing arts and crafts or doing something that you love, spending time with people that you love, etc. But there's something about meditation that could actually help you gain some sort of answer or clarity on a situation that you're going through currently. Some of you guys, this involves a masculine figure in your life that maybe you need to forgive or that needs to forgive you. Remember that roles can always be reversed. We have the earth element in the reversed. Interesting. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant energy for you. You guys could have earth sign placements, or you could be connected to an earth sign, but there's something about your energy that is a bit ungrounded right now. So this is just kind of confirming, especially that crocodile energy from the Spirit Animal Oracle. There's something here that you're like too flighty on, or too energetic on, or you're too wound up about. Also, addictions and attachments are coming through because it's at the top of the Shadow Oracle for some of you. So some of you guys need to ground out your energy, and this could help potentially break off some sort of addiction in the 3D material realm. Some of you guys are overindulging in substances or overindulging in something in the material realm. So it could be substances, it could be sex, it could be video games, it could be chocolate, whatever the case may be for you. It could be soda pop, whatever the case is. It's going to be different for all of you Libras, and it might not even be part of your storyline. So bottom of the deck, we do have time. So I feel like you've been waiting on something. Full moon in the reverse with stormy in the reversed. It's almost like you've been waiting for something to close out or fade out of your life or your memory. And this could be in relation to a father figure or a masculine figure in your life. But it's leaving you a bit ungrounded and a bit like overstimulated. We have nature spirits, card number 39, and then we have guides. So something is very, very, very significant about you getting out in nature. If you can, put your feet on the bare earth where you are at this point in time. I would highly recommend doing that. But your guides, angels, spirit guides, etc. are reaching out to you and trying to give you some sort of message that will help you gain some sort of clarity on this situation. Meditation, spiritual practices, grounding your energy, being in nature, all of these things. I mean, these are all common themes across the board here. So we'll clarify with tarot and see if we can get some more information on what exactly is going on. But I feel like something has been very painful for you as of lately. And you're kind of at the end of a karmic cycle closing out. And I feel like Pluto, wherever Pluto is transiting in your birth chart, so wherever Capricorn is in your birth chart, is a very significant house. So look to see which house is ruled by Capricorn in your birth chart. If you guys want to book personal astrology and or tarot readings with me, all the information for that will be in the description box below and the pinned comment. But you can always do that if you need help looking at these things in your birth chart or if you would like to get a tarot reading. So we have the Seven of Wands coming out in the reverse. So there's something here about, it's almost like you're giving up on something. You're exhausted. You don't feel like defending yourself about something anymore. What is this meditate card? What does Libra need to meditate on? Gain clarity on? The Eight of Cups, something that you walked away from. And it's funny because the Eight of Cups, I always mention this, is the only card in the whole entire tarot, at least in the traditional tarot, that has an actual eclipse on it. And we just got out of eclipse season. We had our new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra, in your sign Libra. And then we also had our full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces previous to that. So we are still under the effect of the eclipses. Some of you guys are recovering people pleasers, or it's like you gave too much in a relationship and it basically sucked all the energy out of you. And that's why Spirit is strongly urging you to go within, conserve your energy, rest and rejuvenate, and gain that power back. Because there's something here about a karmic cycle ending, and you're going to be able, or you're going to need to be able to use that energy to exert some sort of force in the future or take some sort of action in the future. So by you taking action now, you're actually just depleting your energy more, and you're not going to be so effective in the near future. But there's something that you walked away from that you were disappointed with, or you at least withdrew your energy from something and walked away from something. The Six of Cups in the reverse. So this could have been a past relationship. It could also be a family relationship. So a lot of you, this is coming through as a family figure. I'm sorry, a family, somebody in your family, a family figure, a father figure. Some of you guys, it's going to be love. Bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Cups in the reverse, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that was not giving as much as you were giving in the relationship with them. So there wasn't reciprocity, right? You were giving and they were taking, and they weren't giving anything at all. You felt very defensive, overwhelmed, on edge, and also like this person just drained your energy. You felt very fatigued when you were around them. Also paranoid. And there was like a lack of forward movement. So you could have decided to walk away from this person entirely. Anything else for that? The Knight of Pentacles. It took you a long time to be able to make this decision, though. I see that. But it looks like you were finally able to do that. Ace of Swords in the reverse, but you're still energetically tied to them. There's a cord cutting or a cord pulling that needs to happen on your behalf. You guys could also be connected to a fire sign. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate card. But there was a lot of disharmony in this connection, not a lot of trust. Again, it was like an imbalance or a tension, or, it's like the love was lost. The love was once there, but it was actually lost. This could have also been, Interesting, because we have the Six of Wands and the Moon card coming out, which are kind of contradictory energies. The Moon card is about something being hidden or secret, and the Six of Wands is about being like on public display in some way. So I don't know if this is something that you tried to keep private and then later it became very public, or a lot of people found out about what happened between you and the said person. Why is this Earth card in the reversed here? The King of Cups. Yeah, you love this person, whoever this was, whether it was a family figure or if it was a romantic partnership. You had a lot of love for this person, and the fact that you had so much love for this person and you actually walked away from this connection, it shifted your energy so that it's almost like you were unable to love yourself, and it ungrounded you in a lot of ways. It could have also affected your finances in some way, but it affected how you view yourself and the value you hold within your heart. So there's something here about needing to give back to yourself. Seven of Pentacles in the reversed. You were meant to walk away from this connection in order to stop pouring love into this person. You poured enough love into this person. I just saw 1111 on my timer. And it's time for you to pour that love back into yourself. What is the messages from the guides and the nature spirits here? The Two of Wands. There's some sort of decision you have to make moving forward. I think it has to do with you cutting cords energetically with this connection, even if you still love this person or this place or this thing or this job. Most of you guys, it's going to be a person or a relationship, whether family or romantic. And then we have the Death card and the Magician card here. So there's something here about making some sort of decision on fully ending something. Yes, you may have physically walked away, or you may have mentally walked away, or you may have spiritually walked away, but there's something here that you need to like exert your will on in order to finalize some sort of ending. Because I feel like this is closing out a very big karmic cycle for you. Again, for some reason, it's coming through intuitively that the area that Capricorn is in your birth chart, you are closing out. I mean, everybody is closing out a major chapter in the Capricorn area of their birth chart because Pluto's about to re-ingress into the sign of Aquarius for the last time. But there's something that you need to make a decision on in exerting your will to end something completely. So whether this is going back to your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend's house and getting your things out of there and fully moving like all of your things or belongings out of their home, or vice versa, or energetically cutting this person off, blocking their phone number, blocking their social media, whatever the case may be for you, there's something here you need to solidify, and you have to make some sort of decision and exert your willpower to do that. Any other advice for my earth signs? I'm sorry. Any other advice for my Libras? And we'll move on to love. The Queen of Cups. You guys could even possibly have new love coming in. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. The Seven of Cups in the reversed. This is about staying in line with your personal values, where your heart lies. The divine is calling on you right now. They're sending you signs and synchronicities. It's like the final judgment call. Are you going to pass the test? Are you going to cut the cords from the past? You know, the Ace of Swords is traditionally in traditional tarot, it's also a very similar card to the Death card because you're cutting something off, right? It's a sword, but it's in the reverse. So you have neglected to actually cut something fully off in order to go through some sort of ending, and the divine and God and your angels and ancestors and guides are calling on you to actually make this final judgment call, energetically cut the cords, pull the cords, and be done with it so that you can start anew with the Ace of Swords in the upright. And that is when you are going to gain your clarity. So we're going to move on to love for you, Libra. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. All right, Libra. So we are going to get an overall for you in love. We will get an overall, your person's energy towards this connection, and then, I'm sorry, your energy towards the connection, and then your person's energy towards the connection, and then some advice from your angels and guides. So whoever you are thinking of, past, present, and future, it does not matter. We will get the overall energy and then both persons' energies in this connection. So what do we have for my Libra placements in love? The Two of Swords, the Chariot card, and the Page of Swords. Interesting. So it looks like there's some sort of decision that's being brought up in this connection. Remember, this is the overall energy. So it could be leaning towards a decision that you have to make, or a decision that your person has to make. Just take it how it resonates, or a decision that you guys need to make together. Some of you guys are being faced with a decision to move locations with your partner, possibly move in with your partner, or maybe you've been having a discussion about moving in together. Others of you, there's some sort of newfound information that's being revealed to you at this time. If it hasn't been revealed to you yet, it's going to be revealed to you soon. That's going to cause you to have to make some sort of decision on whether to stay or go. So you could be at this point in your relationship currently, or this could be very soon to come. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Magician card, the Fool card, and the Nine of Wands. So remember, bottom of the deck is subconscious energy, and it seems like whatever this decision is has to do with some sort of new beginning, and you feeling very burnt out, worn out, and feeling like the wounded warrior with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you have to decide if you want some sort of new beginning, whether with this person or on your own, or if you're willing to continue on and push through the pain and whatever difficulties you're experiencing within the connection to be able to make it work and possibly have some sort of new beginning with this person. So what is Libra's energy towards this connection? I feel like somebody's wearing some sort of mask, and that's being revealed in the near future. The Lover's card, the Hierophant, and the Six of Swords. So you feel like this person is a soulmate, whoever this is. We have the Lover's card. Of course, the Lover's card is some sort of choice. So it's a choice that's in alignment with the divine. The question is, are you listening to the divine's guidance? Then we have the Wise One or the Hierophant in this deck. And the Hierophant is a card of marriage. So you're either married to this person or you wanted to marry this person. You could see yourself marrying this person. And we also have the Six of Swords here. So I feel like you want to work it out with this person. You want to make it work. You want to move on from the difficult terrain that you've been experiencing within the connection. I'm not sure what this difficulty has been, but we have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, a little bit of immaturity with the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I do feel like you're feeling very depressed, sad, apathetic, and you might even have some regret in this connection. We'll clarify as well. What is Libra's person's energy towards this connection? Some of you guys are at a distance from this person. Eight of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So for some of you guys, I'm just going to say it. Some of you guys, this person has either left the connection or is thinking about leaving the connection. I don't know if you have a family with this person or there was talk of having a family with this person. If it's not having a family as in literal kids, some of you guys could have a blended family, so you could have kids from different relationships. Others of you talked about having children with this person, but there was some sort of happily ever after energy that you guys wanted to experience together. But with the Eight of Cups in your person's energy, it looks like this person walked away because they weren't emotionally satisfied with where the relationship was headed. They could also be involved with somebody new. We're going to clarify that Ace of Cups because the Ace of Cups is usually a new beginning in love or new emotional fulfillment to some extent. But the reason I say that is it looks like they're pretty heartbroken over something, and something could have also been very public. So there could be social media involved here, but we have the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak card. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is something that is usually on display for the public to see. So they made a choice from logic by moving away from this connection. What is this Two of Swords here? I have a feeling that the Two of Swords is really deciding on if you guys are going to try to work it out or if you guys are going to move on from the connection entirely. Again, some of you guys are at a distance, or this involves actually moving locations as well. But what is this Page of Swords actually? This information that recently became clear or will be coming clear to you and your person. The Ace of Wands. So there could be something about sexuality connected here. The Ace of Wands is a very sexual energy. One more, please. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So I hate to say it, there could be a third party. Now, keep in mind, third parties don't always have to be, cheating per se. It can be a third party that could be like an in-law, or it could be a child, it could be a job, it could be a person, place, or thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. But with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Ace of Wands, this could have been a literal cheating, or at least like flirtation with other people on one side of the relationship, or both. Why is the Chariot card here? Oops. There's some sort of emotional dissatisfaction. And I feel like you guys are both contemplating the connection and trying to reevaluate if you guys want to stay connected or disconnect from each other ultimately and move on. So what is this Six of Swords. What is the challenges that you, Libra, want to overcome with this person? The Eight of Swords. I feel like there was a lot of negativity in this connection. You felt like a little bit trapped or imprisoned. Maybe this person was a bit controlling to you. Four of Pentacles. They could have been very selfish with like your energy, or very selfish about how you exerted your energy, almost like trying to control what you did. And you felt very restricted by them. It's almost like, yeah, it's coming through as like a codependent vibe, or there was just like a lot of control that left you feeling very trapped and imprisoned in this relationship, but you're willing to work things out with them. You feel like they are a soulmate. You could see yourself marrying them if you're not married already. Some of you guys are very traditional people. You have traditional values with the Hierophant there, but you also feel like you learned a lot from this person. So why is this Eight of Cups here in your person's energy, Libra? I just saw the Strength card. So it probably took them a lot of strength and effort to be able to leave or walk away from this connection. Seven of Cups. It left them feeling very confused. There's lots of illusion with the Seven of Cups. So I almost feel like they're just very unclear about where they're headed or where they're going or where they're at. Why is the Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups here though? Because I feel like they walked away from what could have been like a happy family unit or a happily ever after with you in order to maybe try something new. But there's also this possibility of a third party energy, or, you know, possibly a sexual third party energy. I don't know if that's because it's in the overall energy. I don't know if that's on your behalf or on their behalf. For some reason it's coming through as your behalf, but it doesn't have to be. Remember that roles can always be flipped. So it's almost like they're trying to get back at you or something. Why is the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups here? The Knight of Swords. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Death card. It's almost like an end of a cycle for them, or there was some sort of lesson regarding like endings and beginnings that they were meant to learn from this experience. They could have also been very aggressive with their words, or just very straight and to the point about what they wanted. Maybe they wanted kids and you didn't want kids, or there was a misalignment in values or what you guys saw for the vision for the future or something like that. And then mix in this third party energy, whether it was sexual or not. And it looks like this person had to gain some sort of strength to be able to walk away, but they walked away with more confusion than they initially had when they were still connected with you. So I don't know if this person is still connected to you. It seems like you guys are still at least energetically connected, if not still physically connected in some way, or you're still talking, because we have the Knight of Swords here. So let's get some advice to help you try to get some clarity. Advice for my Libras. So we have the Ten of Cups here. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Strength card in the reverse. So there's something here about not holding back, and I have this feeling that you really want to express how you truly feel about them. You have a lot of love for them. You see them as a soulmate. We have the Lovers card. I will get major arcanas in just a moment, but you have a lot of love for them. You could see yourself marrying this person. You could see yourself having kids with this person, or at least living like a happy emotional life with them. It's like emotional fulfillment at its best, but there's something here you need to stand tall on, like be in your confidence, your leadership skills, and not being afraid to speak your truth. And I feel like it's about how you feel about them, how you love them, how you can see a future with them, and not holding back anymore, because we have the Strength card in the reverse. Strength card in the upright can oftentimes be holding back, right? Having like some sort of restrictive energy towards your inner lion. So there's something here about not holding back, about how you truly feel, how passionate you are about them and about the connection, and how you could see yourself with them if that's what you truly want. So as far as major arcanas go, I do have Gemini, I have Taurus, I have Leo, Scorpio, and Cancer. That's it for major arcanas. And we will close off with a oracle here. That is all I have for you, my beautiful Libras. If you want to book personal readings with me, you can click the link in the description box below or the pinned comment. We have ease and grace, so that could be helpful for you in some way as you navigate this situation, Libra. But that is all I have for you, my lovely Libras. I will see you next time. Bye.